Hi everyone, it's Anthony. A new hairless Anthony. I've shaved my head before and shown you guys, but I got a little, we're all still stuck at home for the most part, and I ended up ordering a set of clippers and a little buzzer thing because I usually go to the salon or what have you to get my hair cut. Haven't had that option, so I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to just do it myself because this is the style I go for, is I just buzz it. And I usually pay someone 20, 30 bucks a pop to do that. I ended up getting the clippers and the the close shave buzzer thing for, I think, 90 for both of them. So as long as I do this 3 times, I will have made my, made it worth the initial investment. But I am here to do a unboxing. I am very excited. I say that every single time. I'm super duper excited, mainly because this is all from Wishtrend. So I did a couple large purchases from Wishtrend. Reason being is they had a couple sales recently that I was really interested in taking part of, but also because I recently got accepted as a Wishtrend affiliate. So depending on where you're seeing this, if you're seeing this on certain Facebook groups, or I have other social media channels that I share these same videos on. So depending on where you're seeing this, you might start seeing affiliate links. You might not. It'll just be, for my future reviews, it'll just be links directly to products. So I will make sure to, abide by rules and regulations depending on where this is going out to. But I think regardless, I can share that it's something that has happened. I applied for affiliate, sponsorship, whatever the case may be, and I got accepted. So I was super, super excited about that. And so as part of this unboxing, before I get into the stuff that I purchased myself, I just wanted to mention that a product that I'm currently going to be working into my routine is from Wishtrend. It's their I'm From Honey Serum. This is a kind of a thicker, heavier serum, almost looks like a lotion. It's pretty heavily silicone based, so kind of locking in hydration, that type of thing. But I wanted to mention this before we talk about the actual unboxing, because this is a product that was sent to me to use and do a review on. And I, of course, will mention that when I actually put together the review, all of that stuff. But tonight will be the first night I work this into my routine, so probably about a month from now, you'll see a review of the I'm From Honey Serum. So be on the lookout for that. But I just wanted to mention that this is all coming from Wishtrend, but this is the only thing that I did not pay for and order myself. So I'm gonna set that aside, and we're gonna get into, I think this might be the biggest unboxing I've ever done, or the biggest kind of purchase I've ever made for skincare before, all at one time. I'm going to show you the boxes, and then we're going to go through everything. I'm very excited about this because a lot of this stuff I've been wanting to try. Some of it's brand new. So this is, are you ready? Are you ready? This is, this is, here, let's just back it. Like, there's so much here. I can't wait. But, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. Trying to figure out which one I want to start with. Let's start with this one. Okay, so this is all from I'm From, like I said. So if you're not familiar with them, or this is all from Wishtrend, I'm sorry. If you're not familiar with Wishtrend, they're a K-beauty e-retailer. They are like approved distributors of CosRx, and then I believe they have part ownership or are somehow invested in the brands I'm From, Klairs, and then they have their own in-house brand called By Wishtrend. I've shared some unboxing of some of the By Wishtrend products before. So jumping right in, we've got, oh my goodness, there's so much here. We'll just start with the 3 new releases that I picked up. These are all going to be from the brand I'm From, and these are the Fig Boosting Essence from Apparently fig is supposed to help with boosting antioxidant power and have some anti-aging benefits as well, and maybe some brightening. This isn't like the Mugwort essence where it's just one ingredient. This has kind of a more robust ingredients list that does feature fig. You also have the Fig Scrub Mask. So this is I believe a sugar-based scrub that features fig as well. And then you have the Fig Cleansing Balm. So this is kind of like sherbet or sherbet style cleansing balm, really, really lightweight. Once again, I think this features like fig oil or something along those lines, but all geared towards antioxidant boosting and then some anti-aging power as well. So these are the 3 latest products from And then I grabbed a backup of the Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence. This is a product that I just reviewed last week. Really, really love this. I just finished up my first bottle. I think, yeah, it was today I finished it up because I've got a lot more sunscreen to apply nowadays. But yeah, I've got this sunscreen just as a backup. And then we have got the Wishtrend. This is called their Clear Skin Package by Wishtrend. So they have a lot of these brand packages that they just kind of box all together, and they're all geared towards targeting specific things. So you might be targeting acne for oily skin that's acne prone, dry skin, acne prone, normal skin. There's all these different like targeted routines, and then they throw it all together in these really cute little boxes. The last one I got was the Mugwort set all in one. So this one is geared towards acne control, and I believe hydration. So you have you got a little package of the Multifunction cotton pads from the brand by Wishtrend. So these are those, kind of really nice multi-ply cotton pads that you can use to apply your toner. You can almost soak them in toner and use them as little sheet masks. Put exfoliating products on them to swipe across your face. So just your typical cotton pad, but these are a little bit thicker. So you get 70 of those per pack. I also got from By Wishtrend, these are their clear skin shield patches. So these looked very similar to the Cosrx, the acne patches from Cosrx. You get 36 patches in 2 different sizes in each of these packs. And this set comes with 3. So you end up with over 100 patches. I mean, hopefully I can use these for a long time to come. Oh, they expire in 2023. So so I've got about 3 years to get through all of these. But yeah, I really liked the acne patches or the pimple patches from Cosrx. So I'm curious to see how these compare. You've got 14 millimeter and 12 millimeter sizes in each one of these. So there's those. And then I got a second of the By Wishtrend Acid Duo 2% Mild Cleansing Gel. This is the second one that I've received or I've ordered. I just started using this a couple of days ago in my PM routine, now that I finished up with the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. And so far, so good. I was mostly in this, purchased this set for the next few products that you'll see. I mean, if things have been going well so far with that cleanser, and so if all things go well, I don't mind having a backup of it. This features LHA and PHA in the formulation. So, and this is just a typical foaming gel cleanser. I also got the By Wishtrend. This is their Mandelic 5% Skin Prep Water. So this is, mandelic acid is kind of a lighter form of AHA, so less intense as glycolic acid. And this is a toner style product that's just used to gently exfoliate, smooth the skin, even skin tone, that type of thing. So this is something that might be comparable to the Crave Beauty Kalalua AHA toner, which I haven't tried yet. And then I also have used a couple other acid-based toners, but not something like at a 5% of a mandelic acid. I've either used super intense ones or I've used super gentle ones, like the Then I Met You toner, the Peach and Lily toner. And I also have coming in the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Toner. This is going to be higher than those, but lower than something like the Moon Juice Exfoliating Acid Potion. This will probably be less intense than the Ordinary's 7% glycolic toner. It'll be kind of somewhere in the middle there. So I'm curious to see how that works out. I've also got, which I don't know too much about this product, this is the by Wishtrend Vitamin 75 Maximizing Cream. I was mostly excited about it because it includes both vitamins C and E. So I was like, maybe it'll be like a combination of the freshly juiced C serum and the Klairs freshly juiced vitamin E mask. Neither of those I really fell in love with, so I'm wondering if something like this would be good. And I'm currently using the by Wishtrend Vitamin C Serum, and I've heard that those two, the Vitamin C Serum plus this cream paired together, are really, really good at lightening hyperpigmentation and dark spots and just combating dull skin and that type of thing. So I'm really looking forward to trying this cream out. It's been sold out for quite a while, but I found it as part of this set, so I'm excited that I got that. And then the last product is the Polyphenols in Propolis 15% Ampuole. So this is a serum. It contains 15% propolis extract. It's free of fragrance. It's free of essential oils. Once again, this isn't a product I researched a ton, but I have really gone back and forth with Propolis. I've used some products that back in the day that just broke me out, and it might have just been the consistency of the product. But the last couple times that I've used royal jelly or propolis or honey extract, my skin has really been responding well. So I'm curious to see if it was just some of those earlier products that I was using that threw me off. And I can start getting back into using products that have higher concentrations of propolis, because it is a really good humectant, helps hold moisture and hydration to the skin, and helps to give you that kind of natural glow. So we'll see about this. Let me know if you've used this one, if any of you have tried it, because I'm super curious about it. So other than that, you get a pretty decent size of the sample of the Mugwort mask. And then you also get this little pack, or I picked these, I got to pick which free samples, but this is like the best sellers from Klairs pack. It just has little teeny packets of product. So I've been getting these in my Wishtrend orders, so I'm hoping I'll have enough to have like 3 or 4 of each to start giving them to friends so they can actually try it for a significant amount of time. So I'm just hoarding these for friends, and I'll be like, here's 6 Midnight Blue calming creams. That equates to a fairly, a couple weeks worth of use or something like that. So that's that for order number 1. And we'll just cruise right into the second box. Where should I put all this stuff? Oh my word. Okay, I am so excited. I can't wait to share this one with you. All right, so in here we have, if I can get it open. Oh my gosh. This is really, they really put plenty of tape on this one. Okay. So we will let's start with the samples this time. So this time I went again with the Mugwort mask, got another one of those. So I think between these two, this is 2 ounces, and I think the full size might be, let's see. I don't have it in my stash. I have it in my fancy display over in my room, the Mugwort mask. But I think it might be 3 ounces, it might be 4. So this might already be like half of a full container of it, maybe less. But that's pretty good for a couple free samples. And then I got the Best Sellers little package again. And then this one also came with, like, I forget what this was called, but it has some I'm From products. It's not all Klairs. There's some other things in here. So I've got that as well. Those were all the free samples. Then, I don't know how they have this divvied out. I'm curious. We'll see. We might have to open some stuff because there's some things in there that I don't remember ordering, but who knows. Okay, so we've got the I'm From Rice Toner. Out of all of the I'm From products that I've seen, the Volcanic Mud Mask and this Rice Toner were the two. Oh, and there's like a rice scrub. I think they were the ones that I was kind of like, I'm not super sold on these particular products. The main reason I was worried about this one is because it looked a lot like the Laneige Cream Skin as far as maybe what it did. And I just posted my review of the Cream Skin, and I just wasn't a huge fan of the residue it left on my skin. The consistency of it just wasn't, for me, in an ideal situation. I really like super watery toners that I can just be like, layer 1, layer 12, like just keep putting those hydrating toners, and then I'll lock it in with a moisturizer. Like, let me be the one to decide how much, I'm gonna put on before I lock it all in. But with that Cream Skin, I felt like I could just put a little bit and that was it. Nothing else is gonna go on top of that without feeling weird. And sometimes it didn't necessarily feel like that little tiny bit was enough. Like, I wanted my full 7 skin method and then put the moisturizer on top. But that's more like a personal thing. So I was worried that this rice toner was gonna perform the same way just from the looks of it. But I recently listened to, I'll have to link the podcast below, but Gothamista just did her first podcast episode as like a co-host or a guest. And she loves this toner, and hearing her voice on the podcast, she brought all of her favorite products with her. They recorded this before the pandemic, so she was able to go in studio. And she brought this rice toner, and of course she just professed her love for it. And I was like, fine, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna get it. So I've got the I'm From Rice toner here. I also picked up the Klairs Supple Preparation All Over Lotion. I grabbed this one because it is massive. This is 250 milliliters of lotion. And from what I could read, it's something that you can use all over. So your face, your body, and it, as far as it goes for the face, it looks like it's just a basic, soothing, hydrating lotion that has some ceramides, some items to lock in hydration, will also provide a lot of hydration in and of itself. So, 250 mils compared to a lot of the lotions and the moisturizers I've been buying recently are all like 50 milliliters or 60 milliliters. So to see this big of a size, I mean, this is 8.5 ounces or 8.45. To see something this big that, I mean, if this works for your skin and you get what you need from this lotion, you buy one a year, you buy one every 2 years, as long as it hasn't expired. So I think this was like 22 or 23 bucks for this enormous lotion. So I'm really curious to see how my skin responds to this. If it doesn't go so well on the face, then it'll be a perfectly fine body lotion. So there's that. And then I picked up 2 of these Wishtrend Hydration To Go gift sets. These were only 10 bucks. So they looked so cute because they're like in a little takeout container, which I just loved. And then inside, here's where I'm curious because there's some other stuff in here. Inside, yeah, I don't know what they did, but you get the like bestsellers kit from Klairs, the little samples. So once again, these will be great to put in like little gift set baggies for friends and stuff. You also get the Jungle Botanics, the Ecru Clay soap, which by itself, I think this is like 18, maybe 20 bucks. I'll have to check the price by itself on the Wishtrend site. I think the reason why it's included in a box that's so inexpensive is it expires in September. So they might just be trying to clear these out. I'm curious to go through the ingredients list. I'm also gonna check the pH of this to see if this is something you can even use on your face. But if not, it'll make a perfect body soap or a hand soap I can just keep right here at the sink. So this features, I think it's oat-based. It's got coconut oil, kaolin clay, sunflower seed oil, jojoba oil, this shea butter. It might actually be a pH balanced cleansing soap, which would be awesome. So I'll look into that. You also get a little mini of the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask, which I said, personally, I I wasn't a huge fan of it, but this was the first sleeping mask I used when I started a K-beauty routine in 2018. So it's been a couple years since I've had this on my face, so I might give it another shot to see. My skin's definitely changed since then. Then you also get the I'm From Mugwort sheet mask. So you get one of those. So this is where the extra stuff, it must just not have fit in their little to-go box, but you get a baby of the Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner, 30 mils of that. And then you also get so much stuff for $10. I swear, if you're looking to just try out some stuff from Wishtrend, these emergency hydration kits are a really good deal. Or if you're looking to give these to friends, also a good option. You get one of each of the Klairs Fundamental Eye Awakening Butter and the gel. You get one of each of those. You get 5 of the by Wishtrend Vitamin 75 Maximizing Creams. So that's the cream that we talked about a bit earlier. You get 5 of those. And you get 2 of the by Wishtrend Hours Long Moisturizing Gauze Sheet Mask, which I have heard such good things about. These are constantly sold out on the Wishtrend site. I don't think, since I've been shopping with them, I don't think I've seen a single time where they've been in stock by themselves. This is the only way that I saw that I could get my hands on them, and you get 2. I think these are priced at $4, maybe $5 a piece on Wishtrend. So just these 2 alone cover the cost of the whole set. I mean, this is just a really good deal. Even if you just wanted to try these, you get everything else. You get the Mugwort mask, the bar soap, all of those sample packets, all for free, essentially. So this is an awesome deal. That's why I ended up picking up 2 of them. And then we've also got, oh, I forgot. You also get a little mini of the Mugwort Essence as part of the emergency kit. So you get these, you get 5 of the creams, you get an Ecru bar soap, you get the Eye Awakening gel and the butter, you get a vitamin E mask, you get a Supple Preparation Toner, you get a Mugwort mask, you get the 2 Gauze masks, and all of these Klairs samples. I mean, it's great. I think out of everything I've seen for like little sample and trial sets from places like Glow Recipe and Soko Glam, they'll sometimes have their best of little minis. This is by far the best deal because you get a couple full-size products as well. So anyway, last thing, and maybe the thing I'm most excited about, is the this is the Eclair LED Therapy Mask. I honestly don't know a ton about this other than watching videos from Dr. Dre and watching videos from like the actual product videos from this brand, either through Wishtrend or the brand itself, and then just kind of reading a little bit into LED light therapy. I know it's been a trend, and not even a trend, it's been used in skincare for a long, long time. I just never have been a tools person per se. Like every once in a blue moon, I'll grab a skincare tool. I grabbed the PMD exfoliating tool. I think that was in 2018, maybe that was 2019. I didn't like that. It was just too intense for me. And then most recently, probably a few months ago, I got the gua sha, the jade roller and the massage tool, and then the under the eye tool. And I've been really happy with those products. I think I need to be more consistent in using them. But as far as like something you plug in, it's been a while since I've gotten anything. And so I've heard really good things about this particular product because it uses 3 different wavelengths of LED light. So you have blue, red, and orange. Each one is geared towards a specific thing. I think blue is for antibacterial, acne fighting, and might also be good for lightening hyperpigmentation. You've got orange, which I forget that, I think that one's for like brightening maybe? I don't know. You'll have to look into it. I'm going to put the links for all of this stuff below and name everything so you can check it all out. But this is something that I'm not looking particularly for drastic improvement right away. From everything I've heard, this is more of a complement to other things you're doing, like your retinols, your vitamin C, your AHA and BHA products. This is just kind of a little bit of a boost. And typically people don't see results from this for at least a month, if not 3 to 6 months. So it might be quite some time before you actually see me do a review of this product, maybe at the end of the summer. I did take some before pictures in preparation for this, so I took those yesterday, and then I'm going to start using this as of tonight. You do a 15-minute session. It's all pre-programmed. You just have to hit a little button. It's all pre-programmed. You just hit which color you want to do, and then the timer starts. It'll do 15 minutes of the treatment, and it automatically shuts off. And that's all you need to do. You can press the button to switch the lights. My plan with this one, you know what? I'm going to do a first impressions just so you guys can see it on and working. That would be really exciting. So let me do that. I'm not going to talk anymore about it. I'll put a link below, but tonight I'll just record a quick first impressions just to show you what it looks like hooking it all up and how to use it and all that stuff. So that's it. That is everything I got from Wishtrend. And I keep saying this like, oh, this is going to be my last haul, blah, blah, blah. But I think at the end of the day, especially nowadays when there's not a ton of stuff just in my day-to-day life right now that sparks a ton of joy. I mean, I have my roommates, I love my work, all of that stuff, but skincare is kind of my passion and it's kind of my hobby. So when you trap me in a house and only leave me with internet and my credit card, then things like this tend to happen, unfortunately. And I'm hoping that we can get back outside and I can get back to the other things I love, like rock climbing and hiking, which I've been doing off and on, when I feel like it's safe. And then also I wanted to kind of support Wishtrend because they're the first brand that or retailer that accepted me as an affiliate and wanted to, hear my opinions about their products and were willing to, send a serum my way just so I can give my thoughts on it. I just thought that was really, really cool. And I'm so honored to have that privilege and have the opportunity to share some stuff with you guys. So, I wanted to show them a little love too. So that's it. Let me know your thoughts on any of these products. If you've loved them, if you've hated them. And like I said, I will link everything down below. I'll try to maybe break it down by brand. That way it's a little bit easier to search. But you'll have links for everything you need. And as always, stay glowing, stay healthy and safe. Bye.